Oh, this one's so bad. How are you not? How is this the one you're not freaking out about?
I'm starting to feel it quite a bit.
The other ones were babies compared to this one. Hey, what's going on, everybody? From Play to Win, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron, and you're watching our 1K, 2K Q&A.
It's a show with hot questions and even hotter wings.
Today, we're joined by some of your questions and some of ours.
How are you at spicy food?
Oh, not great. How are you?
Bad. Very bad. First one, just sriracha. Just an easy one. Just to get started. With the results of the recent Phoenixville cEDH tournament, seeing that there's Heliod and some other tier 1.5 decks making it into the top 4, are there any tier 1.5, tier 2 decks that you're interested in cEDH?
Oh, you know what? After playing Niv Mizzet in the last video, I'm loving these kind of Spellslinger decks. Makes me want to play something like Kaikar even. What about you? What tier 1.5 to 2 decks do you like?
So even though I recently goofed pretty royally with Grenzo Doomsday, I have a soft spot in my heart for Grenzo. I don't think it's the best, but I think in the right meta, if built correctly with the right red and black cards, I think Grenzo is pretty good and can kind of take a win out of nowhere.
The question was clearly tier 1.5 to 2, not tier 4.
Oh, okay.
That one looks a little gross.
That one's good. Honestly, maybe even a little bit less spicy than sriracha.
What made you decide to start making content?
The reason that I started making content was for a couple of reasons. Well, why we started making content was a couple of reasons, because we both wanted to do this. The number one reason was I wanted to play more cEDH. I wanted to play more games, and I felt like the only way that I could do that was if I got everyone together on a schedule and for a reason to get together so that we could play. The second one was I'm a videographer by day. That's my day job. So I have access to gear and lights and microphones, so we can do this.
It worked out perfectly.
So it's possible. What about you? Why did you agree to make content with me?
I've always kind of wanted to do something that was video related. I always liked being on stage for like music related purposes, so this is just another kind of performance outlet almost you can look at. I love Magic, I love EDH, and I've always wanted to be a part of the Magic community a little bit bigger than I was before. Now we're gonna move on. We have a Valentina. That one got some flavor.
To be honest, we haven't tried any of these sauces before. These all might be not spicy at all. What's your opinion on proxies?
Oh, love proxies. Yeah, well, I hate to ruin it for everybody, but we've been playing with proxies the whole time.
I don't like using proxies in my personal life. I like owning the cards, like playing with real Magic cards. It's kind of like the joy of like a treasure hunt of like finding the cards.
Agreed.
But specifically for content and specifically for cEDH, if you're trying to get people to play, the best way to do it is to proxy up like 4 or 5 decks and have people pick. Next one better be fucking spicy. Topo Chico.
Worst flavor so far.
Yeah, nothing at first, but it's coming up.
Maybe we're just a lot better at this than we thought.
Yeah, maybe we're just like super
no,
great.
here it is.
How did we meet, Cameron?
Actually, funnily enough, my girlfriend
And my girlfriend.
introduced us.
You feeling it a little bit?
I am now.
Feeling it,
That
Mr.
one,
Krabs.
yeah.
Ready?
I have to be.
That one sucks.
I hate that flavor.
In a growing age of social media, you have basically no social media presence. Is that because you don't want the government to have your information, or you're just too lazy to tell the world about your day-to-day livings?
There's a lot of reasons why I have 0 social media. Just to be clear, I'm on Reddit. Don't have Twitter because I got sick of listening to everyone's political
Twitter
discussions on there. It is. I don't have Facebook because I hate Facebook.
This one sucks.
This one does suck. Oh my God. Yeah, this one sucks. That's basically why. What was your greatest level up moment?
Greatest level up moment. I'm gonna tank on this for a second.
Please do, as I get a little more water.
I think it was when I realized that I could play the player as well as the game. I could lead the player to think that I was going to be doing something by whether or not I cast a spell before or after combat, doing things that may not seem correct, but are correct because I want my opponent to think something. Now these are gonna start to suck. Habanero hot pepper sauce, the devil's duel.
Not bitching out. Let's do this.
It's spicy, but it's good.
My issue is I just don't like habanero.
You just don't
or pepper in general.
With this being the year of Commander and Wizards of the Coast dumping more resources than they ever had into the format, a format created by and maintained by the people, do you think that there's a chance that they could screw this up royally, or do they by now have a firm grasp of what the players want?
That's a loaded question for a fresh YouTube channel.
Let's call him out right now.
All right. Here's what I think, Wizards. This is your chance. This is your chance to show us. You know what? In all honesty, who cares? Yeah. Who cares? Because I think that there's always potential for Wizards to screw it up. But there's also a tremendous amount of potential for them to be, I can't think. They also have the capabilities to make it great. I can't concentrate on this question. You have a few tattoos.
One or two.
Yeah, just a couple. Which tattoo means the most to you and why?
My stomach means the most to me. It just says faith in myself. I'm not a religious person. I'm pretty atheist, but I have faith in one thing, and that's my abilities to do stuff.
We have one last sauce. I would like to note that this one says more than one drop is suicide.
Yeah, so I think we're about to take a very sharp increase up.
Nothing in the world has prepared me for this. We got this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's That's really bad. They really all should have been around this pain level. Oh. You're known by many to have an incredible ability to quote many sitcoms. What is one quote that you find yourself repeating again and again?
There's not one. There's a lot. Some of them that are my favorite that have caught on have been, well, caught on, like I created them.
See this? Go ahead. Oh, this was so bad. How are you not? How is this the one you're not freaking out about?
I'm starting to feel it quite a bit.
The other ones were babies compared to this one.
One of my favorites is Little Column A, Little Column B from Archer. Oh, there it is.
Little column A, column B. Oh,
Little
wow.
Column A, Little Column B.
I can't even see.
My others from Always Sunny in Philadelphia is Terrible Take a Lap. A lot of Dennis Reynolds stuff comes up in a daily.
The milk is helpful. The oat milk is good.
Woo! Oh, the oat milk is so good. The oat milk is so good. All right.
Oh, it's still there though. It comes back.
I have a question for you. Yeah. How does it feel knowing that you'll never be as cool or as awesome as your co-host?
I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna be okay with it.
That's not my actual question. I just thought that would be a funny question to get out there. My last question is, what got you into editing videos in the first place? Was it a YouTuber? How did you get into this?
So I started my life. Wow, this was so much worse than the others.
Oh my God.
I started playing in bands, and then I wanted to record bands, and then I wanted to record audio for music, for like movies and stuff. And then I thought that was too narrow, so I said I'll record audio for movies too. Oh, I want to spit.
Oh my God.
And then I decided that was too narrow, so I wanted to go broader, so I'll film more stuff.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of evolved. It was like a slow process over years and years of just like getting more stuff into. Okay. I feel like I bitched out more than you did on that final one.
Well, you know, I'm really feeling this a lot here. I'm fighting back a lot of emotions.
Well, this was supposed to be our Q&A for 1K, and then we got 2,000 subscribers before we got a chance to release one.
So it's our 1K, 2K Q&A.
And now we're at 2,700 roughly subscribers. We'll probably be at 3,000 soon enough. Before we leave, this camera,
All three of you guys.
what do you have to say to the people?
The Patreon's out.
Oh yeah!
The Patreon's here.
We have a Patreon, we have a Discord, the links are below. If you'd like to support us, that would be great. Thank you for watching for our 1K, 2K Q&A. Okay, that's it.
Hey, see ya.
This is Nate, the fourth player. He's trying the last sauce.
Yeah, that starts off pretty spicy.
Yeah?
You're really making us seem like bitches.
Oh.
Oh